Hi, everybody. Today we're going to take a look at how to submit an assignment, a PDF, to Schoology when I'm on a Chromebook. So I'm a kiddo here in Mrs. Hatfield's class, and she has asked me to do a few things. First, she's asked me to click here to download my file onto Google Drive, and then I'm going to work on it. So I'm going to click here first because I can see that it's a link. It's going to take me to this PDF. Now, the very first thing I want to do, I want to click on Open with Kami. What that will do is it'll open up this program that lets me write on top of the PDF. Now, I've opened up Kami before, but if this is the first time you're opening it up, it's gonna ask you who you are, what kind of user are you? And you're gonna say that I am a K-12 student. And then after that, you're gonna get to see a view like this. Now, to be able to write, I want to use one of these tools. I've got highlighters, I've got strike throughs, underlining. I can put little comment bubbles, but I can also put a text box. So if I click on text box, I can pick the color that I want or the size of my font. And to make a text box, all I'm going to do is double click where I want the text box. Oh, I get a message. You're always going to get this message, especially if you just open the PDF that your teacher has asked you to create. It's basically going to say the original PDF is owned by somebody else and I need to make a copy of it myself. So I click create a copy. What that's going to do is it's going to automatically create a copy into my folders in my Google Drive. So now this is actually mine. So really the first thing I want to do is turn my piece of paper around, rotate clockwise. That will make sure that I see the piece of paper the way I really want to see it. Zoom in a little bit. And like I said, I've got some tools in here, like my text box. So I can double click in my text box on my sheet, and then I can say, here's my name. Now I've got some other tools here too. I've got some strike throughs if there was some text. I can use my highlighter right here with yellow and highlight things or strike through things. Or I can even use my drawing tool and start drawing with my mouse. Now when I'm done, what I want to do, make sure if you get a pop-up like this, I exit out. Now what I want to do is I need to save my file. This is something that we normally don't do in Google Docs, but I do want to save. Now it tells me there's 3 unsaved changes. So I want to click on Save Now. And what it's doing is it's saving into this folder called Kami Uploads. All right, now that I'm saved, remember the name of my document is Character Maps Blank Page, and it lives in my Kami Uploads folder. So when I go back to Schoology, I'm going to click on, and now I submitted an assignment here already, so we're going to pretend that this says Submit Assignment. I'm going to go to Resources, and then I'm going to go to Apps, and this takes me to my Google Drive. Now remember, I was in Kami Uploads, so I'm going to click on Kami Uploads, and there's that file that I had made in Kami. And then I'm going to click on Import and Import File. What that does, it's going to give a copy to Mrs. Hatfield so she can grade my assignment for me. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I turned in the right assignment, so I'm going to click on Revision to Submitted, because remember, I submitted this once already, but this is the last thing I submitted. And so now I can see that I put some text in here and I highlighted some things and I wrote on my document. So this is what Mrs. Hatfield's going to see. If you've got any questions, ask your teacher. Have a great day, everyone.